Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be making a paper mache bowl, and the supplies that you will need are going to be a plastic cup, because you're going to mix the water and the glue inside of there, and then you're going to need a bowl to use as your mold. Any size is fine, it's just going to be like the size of your bowl that you're going to be making. And then you're going to need some scissors, a paintbrush, a paper towel, and tissue paper of your choice. So the one that I chose is just this gray one with some sparkles on it, and this is going to be how your bowl, like the design of your bowl, so you could choose any tissue paper you want. Okay, so first you are going to need your tissue paper and scissors, and I'm just going to start by unfolding the tissue paper and then cutting like 1-inch strips. It doesn't need to be exact, but about 1-inch strips all the way across, and you're just gonna keep doing this until you think, like, you could just make, like, I kind of just guessed on how much I needed, so you could start off small, and then, like, you could always add more, like, you could always go back and cut more strips if you need. So basically, I cut the strips in half, because then it would be too long to cover my bowl. But you can cut your strips into however long you want. Okay, so next I'm going to take my plastic cup, and I'm gonna add in 1 part glue, and then for every 1 part of glue you add in 2 parts of water. So you can just guess this part out, you don't actually have to measure or anything. And I suggest that you don't use too much of the glue, or you don't make too much of the mixture in total, because I made this bowl before and there was a lot of mixture left, even though I didn't use that much. So you can see in the cup there's not that much glue. And then you could just guess how much water you put in. And this is going to be the mixture that you use to put the paper onto the bowl. So you just want to go ahead and mix that up. And then, like I said, there doesn't need to be an exact amount of glue and water and stuff. It's just about, like, the measurements. You could just guess it. Okay, so next I'm going to take my bowl and I'm going to start putting on the pieces of paper, the tissue paper, onto the bowl by using the mixture to, like, glue it on. So you can either start by painting the mixture onto the strip, or you can use the, you could just start painting the mixture straight onto the bowl. It's up to you. I kind of switched off a little bit, but you're just going to want to lay it down on top and make sure to cover the whole bowl, and then after that you could do a couple layers. I usually do like about 3 just to make sure it's strong, and then it's up to you. It just depends how strong you want it or how much, like, times you want to repeat this, but I usually do about 2 or 3. And you're going to want to make sure that everything is glued down. So even the flaps on the bottom, I'm going over and making sure that it stays down and that the glue is on top of it, because the mixture, like the glue mixture, is actually going to make the paper mache bowl hard and sturdy. And then once I finished putting all my layers, you're just going to want to let it sit for like about 24 hours or so. I don't think this one took that as long to dry. It could just depend on how much you use. But see, I still have some left and I didn't even make that much of the mixture. So you're just gonna wanna let this sit for about 24 hours or until you think it's dry. And as you can see, mine finished drying. And now I'm gonna pull it out, and the bowl should come out pretty easily. The one that I made before, it didn't come out as easily as this one. I don't know why, but this one was pretty easy to take off. So I just started to peel it, like kind of around the edge part, and it just popped out super easy compared to the other bowl that I made before. That one I had to actually flip inside out. I don't know what happened, but this one was easy, so that's good. And now I'm going to take my scissors and just trim off all of the extra pieces of tissue paper. Okay, now it's all done, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully you guys got to follow along too. And make sure to like and subscribe and comment under my discussion page under my channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video.